Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. That's who's up next. Well, up right now. Up next is potentially Leo, unless things get moved around. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. I would love it if you would. I had this all laid out yesterday. And the same thing happened, was it with Virgo, but I kept putting it off, whatever. And that was in their reading. I didn't really put your reading off. Like I was going to do it yesterday, but Virgo's reading literally uploaded, no audio, you couldn't play it or anything. So I had to upload it twice. So it took even longer. And it was like almost 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, fuck it. I guess this is getting pushed to tomorrow, to today, whatever. But, I had a whole different spread out and I was like, nope, I don't want to do this. And I even did channel messages and everything. I have like 3 pages of shit written down from what I got yesterday, which is a totally different energy than what I'm in right now. And it's really funny because before I picked up the cards, I was like, Sagittarius is so done with whoever the hell this is. So there's a situation, and it could be an ex of yours, or just, a partnership that either you were dealing with. I feel like it'd be an ex or something that maybe didn't get off the ground, but I'm really getting it's past energy regardless. And I feel like somebody wants to return to you, and you don't want anything to do with this situation or that situation that I was going to originally read for, because I was getting very prideful energy. Somebody, I want to say they were narcissistic, because this is somebody who's very arrogant. Like, my shit don't stink, I do what I want. Like, it's almost like they could take advantage of you, or when you were with this person, if you dated them, they possibly cheated on you. I feel like they screwed up along the way quite a bit. Their intentions just weren't pure, and I feel like a situation that they're currently in is not working out for them, and it's almost like you're their rebound or something like that. And I don't know, because somebody wants to return still, and I don't know if it's them or if it's somebody else, because I'm kind of getting 2 energies. So I feel like there's an ex that might return that you're just like, hell no, why are you here? Actually, I don't care why you're here, goodbye, because I was so fed up with that energy. I'm like, I don't, why am I even going to read about this person? Because I don't like you. That's the way I felt. So I kind of feel like that's how you feel. If this ex returns, you're going to be like, what the fuck? Why? I already learned all I need to learn from your stupid ass. Get out of here. But there is somebody else from the past that wants to return, that you might consider, I don't know, you might consider moving forward with them, especially if they approach you in the right way. I feel like that's somebody you didn't date though. So if an ex returns, you're just gonna be like, I feel like they're coming around, possibly around the same time frame. They could be in your energy now. Some of you have already heard from an ex or this past person, or both of them, especially if there's 2 people in your energy. But I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing. There is somebody who is very reminiscent about you, and I kind of feel like these fucking trucks, I'm telling you. I kind of feel like the person who's like reminiscing and kind of nostalgic is the person you didn't date. Like, they have like what could have been energy. They're missing you, basically. And I do feel like they are sexually drawn to you as well, but the ex is more, it's like all physical. I feel like they basically, the sex is good and they know what to expect from you, and they are running out of options, so they're gonna circle back. And I feel like you're like, no more bad decisions, I don't fucking care, choosing the right path for us. I feel these are the 2 different energies. No more bad decisions. You're not going back to the past. You don't care how much this person has changed, which they haven't, but they're going to act like they have. And I feel like you can see right through that, or you will be able to when they reappear. And then what is it, choosing the right path for us. I feel like that's what this other past person is doing. Like, they thought that they could go on their own. They potentially chose somebody else over you, or they're just confused about options or what direction to head in life. But I kind of feel like they're trying to right a wrong, because, and it's almost like they're bettering their own situation so that the two of you can move forward productively. So this is somebody who would work well with you, and it is somebody that you're interested in. I feel like you think about them from time to time. They think about you more than you think about them, though. They do keep tabs on you. And I almost feel like the reason why you walked away is because, for one, there was no forward movement with that person, but they reminded you of either an ex or just a past situation in your life, and it's like, I've already been down that road, so if you want to kind of play me or act that way and not get things started, then bye, is what I feel. So I do feel like you left the situation just because you know your self-worth, and you weren't going to put up with somebody who is being wishy-washy. It's either you're in or you're out. There's no gray area here. So that's the other person that's approaching you. I want to kiss you so bad. And it's so funny because I didn't even know. I have 2 cards in this in my exposed oracle that say I want to kiss you so bad, and both of them came out. So your ex wants to kiss you so bad, and so does this other past person. And it's just so funny how this shit happens. Like, I didn't see it that way last night, and I almost feel like you're not going to see this coming either. Some of you might have an inclination that, like, something or someone's approaching, you just don't know who. Or it's almost like you can feel one of them approaching, but you don't know which one it is, and you don't realize that both of them are coming. Like, I don't know, you're a hot commodity right now. But someone is flying in. They want to right a wrong. Both of these people want to right a wrong with you, but only one of them's sincere because they love you. And I feel like it's the person you didn't date, because there's a new offer of actual love here. This person wasn't working well with you before. I feel like they could have ghosted you, or just communication was shit. It just wasn't matched. I feel like you put in more energy to the connection or getting the connection off the ground than this person did. Like, you seemed more interested whenever you two connected or were trying to connect than this person. And the roles are kind of reversed now, because I feel like you walked away from them. I don't know how long ago you walked away from this person, but they are sincere. Not the ex, just a past person. But someone's going to be pissed off about you moving forward, just going to say. Tornado, massive change, divine order, sudden shock, disagreements, verbal or physical altercations, forced action, and family issues. Someone is having family issues, and I see that here, and I kind of feel it's weird because I feel like this is not the ex, but I kind of get, like, in the beginning, I kind of get similar energy. So with your ex, I just want to say, because I read this 2 different ways right here. Unraveling, truths exposed, falling apart with traditions, morals, values, and family roots. Someone's home situation is falling to shit. It's unraveling. And I feel like your ex left you for somebody else, or met somebody really soon after you two disconnected, and they chose wrong. I don't think any connection's really going to pan out for that person until they change their attitude anyways. It wasn't right for you, and it wasn't right for whoever the hell they ran off with, but that situation's going kaput, and they want to return to you. But I also feel that this other person from the past has a lot of love for you, and they're recognizing, they're allowing themselves to feel their feelings for you when they weren't allowing that before. And I do feel like this excuse me, this love offer or emotional conversation is going to surprise the crap out of somebody. it's almost like you always knew this person was gonna, like, you knew that they liked you and that they were hiding it, because we also have the moon energy here. It's like you knew that they liked you, but you can't force someone to talk or move forward or anything. So it was like you were just constantly waiting, like, are they gonna say it? Are they gonna say it? And then you got sick of it, and you're just like, well, you know, you don't even talk to me anyways, or our conversations are shit, so peace, you know? But you're gonna be shocked, because they are coming in, incoming abundance, and I do feel like they do have love on the mind. It is somebody who ignored you on purpose and pretended not to like you with unrequited love, because they have trust issues and insecurities. So I do feel like they've been going crazy this entire time, especially since you walked away. Like, oh fuck, what did I do? Like, I don't know. It's almost like this person, I don't know if they play hard to get with other people and it's worked in the past. Like it makes them feel good or worthy when somebody chases them. And you were just like, I ain't fucking chasing you. Like, I'm not chasing no one. You chase me. So they kind of met their match with you, is what I'm feeling. And it made them feel a little shitty. Like, do I still have it going on, or did I really fuck up here? But it's making them reflect on their actions, because, you know, that's how kids do the whole love deal or whatever, their little infatuation games. Adults don't act that way, so somebody needed to grow up. And I do feel like the fact that you didn't play their little game is forcing this person to change their ways, because they really do like you. I just want to say you're right. Like, I've liked you this entire time. You're one in a million. You're special to me. I feel like you're almost, in their eyes, you're better than them. You might not feel that way. You might not think that way, but that's how they viewed you. Like, there's some superiority complex or something. I don't know. Like, you seem above them in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you make more money than them. You could be more driven, more creative, more whatever. But I feel like you might be more outspoken, like more of a risk taker than this person, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very reserved. And it's funny, because I don't feel like you're always outspoken, and you're not always very fiery, even though you're a fire sign. Like, you have your moments, but I feel like for the most part, you do keep your feelings to yourself, unless you feel strongly enough about a person or whatever to speak up. But I feel like you did speak up. Like, you took charge of the situation, and they admire you for that, but it kind of terrified the hell out of them, because I just feel like you're very domineering. Even if you didn't mean to come off that way, you were taking charge. Gossip, drama, negativity, and pettiness. This whole situation is nothing but fucking pettiness, is what I feel. There could be naysayers around, could be karmics, just mutual friends, or just your friends, their friends, family, whatever. They're assholes around, just to put it point blank. And I do feel like this person was listening to the opinions of others. Maybe somebody was talking shit about you, or talking shit about them, depending on who's who here. Could be vice versa, flip-flop. But I do feel like you guys have a friendship connection. Like, you could have remained friends with whoever this person is that you walked away from. Maybe you walked away from the friendship too, who knows? But I feel like you have mutual friends with them, especially if you've known them for a long time, or even if you haven't. You know, when you add someone to Facebook finally, and you're like, oh wow, you know, I'm friends with so-and-so too, kind of thing. Or maybe that's how you met, through a mutual friend. But I feel like the people that you have in common are dickbags, and they said something that kind of, it made this person want to close down emotionally more than they already had. And for some of you, one of these outside people could have told you something about this person that upset you. Like, it made you think that they were lying to you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. There's just hearsay and bullshit going around, whether it's between the two of you, which I don't feel. I feel like it's externally. It's almost like everyone's talking about you guys in bad ways, and you two aren't even fucking together. But I feel like somebody's gonna tell people to shush it because they're gonna make a love offer. And that is the new love offer that I saw here, because they've had time to reflect. And it says evaluate, reflect on actions and thoughts. They've been thinking heavily about you, and they have a lot of passion for you. They might come forward around the 4th of July or in July. I just heard around the same time the other motherfucker shows up, just gonna say. So they're gonna have a little bit of competition, but they want to apologize for whatever bullshit they put you through, because their feelings are genuine. They're worried that you're actually gone now. You walking away, you made them miss you. I'm thinking of that song, I'm gonna make you miss me. And the guy's like, I'm gonna make you wear my coat and tell everyone that it's yours or something. It's kind of a breakup song, but you did make this person miss you. That could have been your intention for some of you, but not for all of you. But I feel like this is coming out of fucking left field. It's coming out of nowhere, because this is also the Tower card for me. It might cause a fight, an argument, bickering, especially with these outside people, or with family members, either on their side, your side. But I'm feeling more like there's an ex who's going to get pissed off when this person comes in. Like, no, I was going to try to make amends with Sag, not you. So either those two, like, people be fighting over you basically, or you might get into a fight with an ex, like telling them to back off from this past person, your love interest, or just to stay the fuck out of your life, something. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be an argument. Somebody might want to apologize for acting a certain way already, especially if you had an ex scare off anybody, like a potential suitor or whatever, your love interest, they might want to apologize for that. But they're only apologizing because they're hoping that they can stay in your good graces and you'll move forward with them. And if you accept, somebody doesn't want to apologize, I'm just going to say, because they don't feel like they were in the wrong, even though they were. So there's a lot of ego going on, and I feel like that's the ex. My head is like tingling like crazy right now. No, I feel like the ex is not sincere about their apology. They're only saying it because they're hoping that the two of you will work out and move forward together. But when this past person comes back in, because your ex or whatever, this other person, I think it's an ex, if it's not an ex, it's somebody who's very possessive over you. I'm just gonna say it could be a fucking nosy Nancy friend, who knows. But I feel that ex energy, like either the one that's returning or someone that's around you, like baby mama, baby daddy. But regardless of that, I feel like the second your love interest or this other past person comes back to make amends with you, your ex is gonna flip the fuck out, or this karmic individual, whoever the hell they are, and they're going to create more of a mess than they did the first time. Like, if you thought that was the Tower moment before, you got another thing coming, because this motherfucker is possessive. Somebody is around somebody who is like very, very, very controlling. I feel like I'm tiptoeing around, walking on eggshells, like I can't do anything with you up my ass, kind of thing. Let's see. What was that again? Yeah, there's somebody who's going to send a message, a reminder message, like, hey, remember me? It's a past ex. They're coming in out of fucking nowhere. They're summoning you. Come to me, Sagittarius. You're mine. This person might be practicing magic or witchcraft or something like that, because I did want to use the Witch's Tarot for some reason, because I had a whole different deck out. But I I feel like you're getting a message from two different people. One you belong with, and one that's just a reminder, like, hey, remember me? I'm back. And the one that doesn't want you to forget them might create a lot of craziness in your world. They might be the ones that are doing magic. But I feel like you and your love interest are manifesting each other as well, and you're doing it secretly. Like, some of you might get confused and think that maybe your manifestations are fucked up because you're manifesting your love interest, and then in walks this motherfucker, and you're like, wait a minute, I didn't call you in. Like, why are you here? You didn't call them in. They just wanted to come in. They feel you moving further away from them, and they want to stop that, is what I feel. You might have had visions about this. You might have had dreams about this, but there is a little bit of craziness headed your way, just gonna say. And it's a lot of conflict surrounding love. Somebody might hack into your messages, like on Messenger or text or something. Like, you know how on the cloud it goes to multiple devices? Somebody might see some of your messages, like they could see you talking to this other person, or messages that you sent to them in the past if you saved them, or when this person comes in again and starts talking to you, your ex might see it or hear about it or something. I don't know, they're sneaky. That's what I feel. They're very fucking possessive. You gotta get the hell out of that, I'm just saying. But yeah, anyways, so let's see. Seems we're 21 minutes in. It's stressing you the fuck out, just gonna say. Or it will be when it happens. Wow. We have the sun. But don't worry, you'll get the answers that you need. And I feel like you'll overcome this situation. Like, if you're feeling trapped or stuck at all, I see you letting all that go. It's almost like overcoming a fear so that you can be happy. That might not be you. That might be this past person, like, all right, I gotta let go of these fears or I'm gonna lose Sagittarius for good, kind of thing. There are blocks here, definitely, because this just does not want to shuffle worth a shit. Jiminy crickets. Tower. Could be dealing with Scorpio, not necessarily, but I do feel like these motherfuckers are coming in out of nowhere. It's going to confuse the hell out of you. Who do I choose? Which direction do I go in? What's best for me? Remember, no more bad decisions. Whoever hurt you, like legit hurt you, like your ex did, basically, they're not right for you. I mean, if you're waiting on an ex, that's all well and good, but I feel like there's one person that you actually are interested in now, currently, or you're trying to get over it or something. And then there's a past person that it took you a long time to get over that ex or whatever. And now that you have, they want to come back. And it's just like, do you have like radar or something that, you know, changes in my world? No, they've been watching you. They know that you're doing well, or that you're potentially moving on finally, because I almost feel like they felt like you were pining over them or waiting on them in some way, shape, or form for whatever fucking reason. And now they know you're not, and it bothers them. They could be the narcissist I was talking about. Yeah, somebody just feels left out. It's exactly what I said. It's the ex that feels left out. You ended things with them. Somebody also fears losing money. Like, if you're succeeding, this ex wants to return or keep you around because they don't think that they can afford to live on their own or something. I don't know. There's some type of financial loss that somebody was experiencing, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like they feel the loss of the connection. Both of these people do. Only one of them sincere, though, and the other one is more financially and sexually driven. Like, you sexy, you know, the sex is good kind of thing, and oh, I'm broke and you're not, so can you take care of me kind of thing. And I also feel like some of you, with this controlling ex, for a very small percentage of you, they're already around you and they're very possessive of you, and they're only around you because they're helping you financially in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like when your love interest actually comes in, the tower moment that happens is a fear that you have that you're gonna end up with nothing, that you're not gonna be able to take care of yourself because somebody is financially supporting you. And it's like, well, if they get pissed, there goes my home, my living situation, I can't afford to eat no more, like, you know what I mean, something like that. But I feel like this situation needs to be torn down. It should have been gone a while ago if you're in that situation. And that's why this love interest is coming back. Like, for one, they don't want to lose you and they're having a recognition, but the universe is sending them in or somebody else in, but I feel like it's someone you want, to create this new beginning, because you don't know how to have it on your own if you're in that financial situation I was just talking about. Whoever that is doesn't know how to move forward on their own. They don't know, it's like, what does my future hold? Will I be able to support myself? Can I do this on my own? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be successful on my own. Well, you will be. There's your card. I feel like you will be successful more so when you get out of that situation. And for those of you that aren't in that situation, you're already successful, so don't let somebody come in and take that from you. Because there's love right behind you again. Let's see, any more information that Sag needs to know? Then I'll switch decks. I barely pulled cards, they just come out that way. Page of Pentacles. Your love interest could be a friend, or you're going to turn to a friend of yours for advice, but I do feel like somebody wants to, they're going to communicate with you at the very least, and there's something like a piece of advice they want to give you or help or something. Because I don't feel like it's a gift. It could just be, you know, a card, a handwritten letter or something, but I feel like there's a friend of yours that's going to reach out to you, and it's potentially your love interest, because then there's stability here. For some of you, this could be a work offer that's going to yield you quite a bit of money. Like, if you're worried about your financial stability, I feel like an opportunity might come through a friend, but you might not know what to do. Like, should I stay at my current job or should I go take this new opportunity kind of thing? Some of you are fighting with, should I stay where I'm at or should I start my own business? Or if you already did start your own business, it's like, okay, am I going to be lucrative here? Like, what the hell is going on? Yes, you will be lucrative. Just continue. I wanted to say, continue to speak your damn mind. You share your truth with a lot of people. Maybe you're the good advice giver. I feel like clarity is coming into you really soon, potentially about that work situation, but money's coming in as well. So if you're worried about your finances and you're staying stuck because you don't know what your future holds, finances are going to improve to the point where you'll be good on your own. So don't worry about that. But I see this as a relationship. There's someone who is friend zoned or whatever. And if this isn't, no, it's a person that you want to come back. It's someone that you tried to connect with that just kind of ignored you because they were hiding their feelings. They didn't know what to do. I feel like you were forced to walk away, and they're coming in. They're coming back. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Leo here, Libra here. I feel like they want a relationship. It's going to throw you off, though. You're going to be like, I thought you didn't. What the fuck? Like, what changed? They're going to bring in the truth about what happened, why they were so confused, why they didn't choose you originally or initially, why they allowed you to walk away, basically. This person's upset because they let their happiness walk right out the fucking door. And they're ready to talk. This person is like graduating big time. They're skipping the knight energy. They're going from the page to a queen. So there's a lot of maturity and growth in this situation. I feel like I want to grow old with you. They definitely want to grow old with you, and there's the relationship, potentially with someone from your fucking past. This person learned something about you. I don't know. It's almost like you're a big question mark to them. They couldn't figure you out. Like that superiority complex that I said, like you were above them or something, or they felt that way. They figured something out. And now they want to say something. But I feel like could have known this person for a long time, like since you were kids, or there's just children involved in this situation. Some of you are going to marry a childhood friend, is what it looks like. I just heard, this just popped in my head again. I wrote this down last night. There's a bastard child involved in this situation. And I only say that because it's not just out of wedlock. It's someone doesn't know that they have a kid. I don't know if it's you or if it's your ex or this other past person, but there's somebody, could be a Taurus or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who has a child with somebody else that they're unaware of, like they were never told, or they don't acknowledge that child like as their own, even if it is their kid. Something like that, because there's some lie. Yeah, with this Emperor, could be an Aries. This Emperor's keeping fucking secrets. Oh shit, yeah, with the Moon too. Oh, and the Empress. Alright. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Yeah, I feel like there's a secret child here. Because there's lies about a child or children. So either someone's keeping this information from you, or they're just keeping it from fucking everyone. Maybe that's a sign as to one of the people who's coming back. Maybe you're aware of that, like your ex cheated and got someone knocked up or whatever. If that's the case, well, that ex is the one who's coming back. They're the one who's a problem and they're fucking lying. But this, all these lies are coming, they're coming out. There's a family situation. Somebody lied about a family situation, potentially being fucking married even. And it's coming out. Because that's marriage. I just heard it's an old marriage. I don't know what the fuck that means. So maybe you were married to this person once upon a time and they're the ones who have this secret. I don't know. They're a fucking liar and they're controlling. I'm just going to say, because this doesn't look like your love interest. The person who has the secrets like that, the hardcore secrets. I feel like you're very intuitive because I feel like this is you. Both you and the Empress and the Emperor both have secrets. But I feel like, for some reason, I feel like one secret might upset someone and the other secret not so much. It's almost like I'm keeping my feelings to myself. Because I feel like with the High Priestess especially, if this is you, Sag, you're like, I know things. Like, you're very intuitive. I know what's going on here. Maybe you already know what's up with these people or this person, and it's like, I've known this whole fucking time, you know? And you're keeping that to yourself, and your Emperor is like, well, you know, Sag don't know, so I'm just gonna pretend as though it never fucking happened, kind of thing. Well, it's coming out regardless. But I do feel like you two are both hiding your feelings from one another. The Emperor is looking away from the Empress right now. as well. The Emperor's focused on a past situation. Yeah, I just got, for some of you, you're their secret. Your emperor, your person, your love interest, no matter who the fuck they are to now, okay? Because I don't know if this is the same story. I heard it's the same story, but it just another side of the story or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, same or different, whether it resonates or not. You're the emperors. You two are supposed to be together. You're like a perfect match. You know? The emperor and the empress. Duh. You're both very intuitive, and there's strong, secret, hidden feelings here. You're keeping your feelings from your emperor, and your emperor's keeping his or her feelings from you. I feel like whoever this empress is, and if I'm reading it as you, Sag, you did share your feelings to an extent. But you shut the fuck up about most of it. Just, it's almost like letting someone know that you think they're cute or that you have a crush on them or something. It's being kind of lighthearted about it. You were being reserved, like you weren't spilling all the tea, if you know what I mean. And you know that this person secretly has feelings for you, and it's almost like if you were trying to say just enough because you were following your intuition. You're trying to say just enough to this emperor to get them to share their feelings with you, but this emperor didn't share his or her feelings to the empress, to you. And you're a secret. And you're this emperor's dirty little secret because he's facing a marriage. Same motherfucking stories coming out as before. Similar anyways. Yeah, because we have the lie. Your emperor person, male, female, whatever. I feel like it's a masculine. I feel like there's a child involved. Whether this emperor knows that there's a child out there or not that's his, I feel like he does. I'm saying he because I feel like he knocked somebody up. I'm just gonna say. So there might be a child, like a family situation, like he's dealing with that, and you're just this big secret because you're the side chick or guy or whatever. It's like his heart belongs to you. Okay, this is your love interest. This emperor's in love with you, okay? Male, female, whatever. But there's a family situation that this person's stuck in. And I feel like they lied to you about it. You might have known that they were married, or in a situation, maybe they told you that they were separated or they were getting divorced or something. I don't know. I almost feel like there's a family situation that I fucking lied about, that I said I wasn't involved in, but I am involved in. Like, I live with someone, I'm actually dating somebody, and potentially they're fucking married. I don't know, there's financial ties here too, but it's all coming out. Cat's out of the fucking bag now. Secret babies, secret families. The secret about you might come out to whoever the hell this is too. Because that Queen of Swords might get fucking mad when she finds out about you. Are you the one that's pregnant? Potentially. The other woman's pregnant. What the fuck is this? It's the past. Somebody's past is haunting them. Alright, whatever. Let's see. What the fuck is this? I don't want that. I want this. I don't want that. I want this. Listen to the side, should I say. Like, I don't want that. I want this. That's why you're a big secret. I don't know. There's like a spiritual connection between you and this emperor. What is going on between the emperor and the empress? Somebody definitely wants to move on. They want to reconcile, but they don't think that you'll work with them. They're very burdened about some truth that they have to share. But there is a message of good news, so you will get communication from this slow-ass motherfucker, and there is love there. But this could also represent the ex and your actual love interest. I almost feel like Casanova is the ex trying to win you over. Well, Pokey Joe pulls in a close second, you know what I mean? But I do feel like the hang up with your actual person is they are overthinking the shit out of a situation, out of a mess that they got themselves into. There is some communication that needs to come through that hasn't yet. They can't stop. Yeah, stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. The Grim Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear an ending. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. You know what's really fucked up is I feel like this Emperor is looking at an outdated relationship and a past relationship of theirs, potentially someone that they did have kids with. Hell, this could be your baby mama, baby daddy who's looking at you or something. I don't know, but I feel like it's your love interest is looking at a past situation. They fucked up. Either this past person hurt them, betrayed them, or they betrayed this past person. But there's codependency there. It's like complacency. They're stuck in a time loop. But that relationship is over. It's ended. That person doesn't want them. You don't want your ex back. So anyone with like an ex-husband, wife, or baby mama, baby daddy, or just an ex, no matter what, if it's on your end or on your person's end, that is weird because I feel like you don't want your ex, any of your exes back. Like, no, peace, motherfuckers, we're done. Game over. But your love interest, this is confusing as shit, but your love interest is looking at an ex that doesn't want them back. So it's almost like the same shit's happening to you and to them, but it's flip-flopped. So someone's looking at you from the past and you're like, no, no, no. And they're looking at someone from the past and that past person is like, no, Satan, no. But this person, even though they're pining over an ex, is secretly in love with you and they feel the connection and they're not telling anyone about you. So they could move on, they just don't know how to move on. And they know who will make them happy. And they know all about this past person because for some fucked up reason, I feel like somebody is like obsessed or attached to somebody who hurt them. I mean, if there's magic involved, then yeah, I could totally see why, but this is not pleasant. Somebody hurt them. Your love interest, who's ignoring you right now, is pining over somebody who stabbed them in the back, who lied to them, who cheated on them, who potentially had a kid with somebody else while they were together. Or maybe that's what your person did to them and they're too ashamed to tell you because you're so nice. And it's like, oh, well, if you know about my past, then you won't like me. Like there's like a dark secret here or something. That could be the dark secret that they're hiding. Like, yeah, I love you. I feel the connection. But if you knew what I did, you wouldn't want to be with me. But you still would want to be with them. You would actually, I feel like you would appreciate their honesty. So this could just be like outdated thinking, overthinking, like they're thinking about what they did. They're thinking about what they did, but I still feel like they are kind of obsessing over a past person too. But they're going to get some type of clarity on that. Like, done deal, and they're going to turn their ass around and head your way, is what I feel. And it's just a karmic cycle that they had to go through. It's not like they were being malicious and not choosing you, but it's almost like this past person is comfortable because they already know what this person did in their past because they were in their past. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like you're already well aware of how I was or what I did, and you, Sag, have no clue. Their ex might tell you. I don't know, because there's gossip in here too. So I kind of feel like someone's past is coming back to bite them in the ass unexpectedly, and they are worried about it. So it's almost like they feel it coming, like, oh, is this the tower that's coming? Are all my secrets gonna be exposed? Are all my secrets gonna be exposed and chaos fucking come from it? If you're very intuitive, whether you're a tarot reader or not, your love interest might be scared of you because they think you might already know what they've done or what they're capable of or something. Like, I feel like this person just fucked up in their past, like in a past relationship, and they got beat down because of it. So now they feel like they can never recover from whatever this mistake was, you know. It could be a big mistake for some of them, or especially if there's a child involved, or it just might feel huge to them, you know. They're ashamed of it, whatever it is, and it is going to come out. You're going to figure it out whether they tell you or it's hearsay. But they don't want you to think poorly of them. And they feel the strong connection between you two, and they know that you're highly intuitive, and they're so afraid that you're going to find something out. I feel like some of you already know. Well, the truth is coming out regardless. It always does. Be lighthearted, finding out. Shit coming to light. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, heal. You can adapt to the situation, and I do feel like you can heal from it. The truth will set this motherfucker free, I'm just gonna say. And I feel like it will allow the two of you to actually have a deeper conversation to see if you two can move forward, because it's your emperor, you know, like, you guys are a match. And if it's something you can't handle, you know, and you're going to worry that they're going to do it to you kind of thing, then I guess you're not ready for this commitment. But maybe that's what they're worried about too. Like, because, you know, when you get hurt a lot and you get scared that everyone is the same, this person could have a fear of that because they've dealt with shitty people too. But I do feel like there is something that they're hiding, and it's more than just that. But they have had a rough past. I'll just put it that way. I do feel like you're going to figure this out though. Somebody's returning with the truth because it's weighing on them. They can't stand it anymore. It's a heavy load. They gotta let this burden go, basically. Yeah, they fucking love you. And I do feel like they went backwards. They're learning a karmic lesson, but you two, holy shit. You two are meant to be. We have the Four of Wands, Two of Cups, the Wheel, and the Lovers. It is a soulmate connection. It's a strong connection. I feel like things will move forward, but, you know, it was almost like the right girl, wrong time, right guy, wrong time, something like that. Potentially because of an ex or a past relationship, something like that. But they know that this is a stable connection. And if this person was fearing commitment, fearing getting hurt or stabbed in the back, they probably did choose somebody else over you. Or decided to stay in the single life, you know, the playaways type shit, because it's easier. You don't get attached, you know? That's what I feel. But I do feel like things will move forward in a positive way. You're not going to be single for much longer. Yeah, because that's when the truth comes out. This person loves your ass, just going to say. And so does your ex. Well, no, your ex doesn't. It's more lust with your ex and possession and bullshit. But your wishes are coming true. I do feel like the situation will heal in time. You've waited quite a while, and it is worth the investment with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. There you are. Like, yeah, I know I saw you as the Empress too, but you got it going on. I feel like this person can't stay away from you even if they fucking tried, and they have tried. Yeah, they lied to you. That's why their wall was up so high. They weren't sure that you would understand. So whatever they did, they're worried that you won't understand why they did what they did or something. You will never understand me. They're hoping that you do. Yeah, we're too different. You won't understand. I'm telling you, this person's hiding something. And it might surround children or a family situation, potentially cheating or something. They fucked up somewhere, and it's pretty big, actually. But anyways, that's what I have for you. But yeah, they want no more bad decisions. I don't feel like they did this to you. I mean, if that's describing your ex, then stay the fuck away from them. But, yeah, this is their past, too, is what I'm feeling with it now. Like, you made me change my ways or something. Like, I have to grow for you. I have to be on the right path for us. I don't want you to just be another bad decision I make. Oh, if there was a moment where you two could have almost had sex, or maybe you did, maybe they loved you and left you, or there was a close call and then you guys kind of split ways or whatever. I feel like I don't want you to be just another bad decision. You're different. If you were anyone else, that wouldn't bother me, but I can't treat you that way. I have to do things the right way with you. I want to kiss you, hold your hand, and hug you, and save the rest for later on down the road. I want to court you properly. That's what that is. And they're worried. They're worried because they don't know if they're capable of that. Like, can I handle a connection, like a real relationship, a real commitment? I feel like they can, and I feel like they're getting there, but the truth is coming out, and I do feel like you are going to at least hear from them because they want to reach out. They're going to take the road less traveled, which leads them right to you. That's what I have for you. Love you long time. Talk to you soon. Oh, if you would like a personal reading, hit me up. My email's in the box below. I'll gladly read for you. I've got some personals I got to take care of. So I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to do some personals. And then if I have time, I might post Leo's reading next, but we'll see. It might be tomorrow. Love you long time. Peace.